Victoria, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm much better, dear.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Have you seen Tony today?
Yeah, he left a while ago with Andrew.
Oh, James, has Max called?
No, ma'am, he hasn't. No.
Would you mind calling the plant and see if he's there?
Certainly, ma'am.
Thank you. What do you hear about Mommy?
Nothing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My father and I want to go see Marnie. Can Martin come with us?
Hello.
Well, I suppose it's all right, but have you told Tony you're going?
Well, I haven't seen Tony this morning, but we really want to go see my sister.
Well, darling, I understand that, but don't you think you should tell Tony that you're going to? Anything?
No, ma'am. He'll call you as soon as he gets in.
That's good. Don't you really think you ought to inform Tony that you're going down there?
Yeah, I guess.
Would you mind calling again and seeing if Tony's in his office?
Certainly, ma'am.
Won't you have a seat, Mr. Swanson?
No. I'm going to go see my daughter, so I'm fine standing. Thank you.
Hello, it's me again. Is Tony Stockdail available? His wife would like to talk to him. Thank you. He'll be on in a sec.
Thank you, James. Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to call you and let you know that my father and I are going to see Marnie.
Fine, Rachel, whatever.
Tony, we need to see her.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Look, when you are there, if any reporter comes up to you, do not say a word.
Okay. How's that Daniel Fernandez boy?
I don't know.
Okay. Will you be back soon?
Look, I've got a ton of things to do. I will see you later. Goodbye.
Who was that? Rachel?
Yeah. Both she and her father going to see Marnie.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah.
What? You'd prefer they didn't go?
Of course I would. How can I do about it now?
Mr. Stockdail, there's a call for you on line 1.
Burdette, take a message. I am not here today for anybody unless it is an absolute emergency.
Yes, sir.
Tony, I forgot to ask you. What did Dr. Moore say?
About the guy that was hit? I assume that you already know that...
No. About your child.
Rachel's not pregnant.
Tony, you can't go on like this. I've never seen you so depressed. You love Rachel. I know you do. But you can't... You think you're never going to be able to trust her again. And in that case, if you're going to doubt her forever, don't you think the best thing is just to end it? To get it over with? Right now you have no children. You have no ties, Tony. And the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be.
How are you doing? Oh, what the hell do you think I'm doing? How long do you think I have to be in here? I don't know. Tony said he's gonna get you out soon. What does he mean by soon? Rach, in this place, it's like a nightmare. Marnie, the boy that you hit's being operated on this morning. And, I don't know what's gonna happen. We just have to wait and see. Have you gone to see him? No. Okay. I don't know. How's Dad doing? He's outside. Yes. They're only letting one person in at a time. How's Tony? Is he really mad? He's more worried than mad. About the thing with you and Max. Is he really mad about that?
No, everything's okay.
Oh. At least that's some good news.
Your brother's out of the operating room. He's not recovering.
Oh, can I see him?
No, not yet.
Is he going to walk again?
We're not sure right now. We'll have to wait and see how he feels after he gets his strength back.
Is he going to walk or not?
We think so.
Thank God. I'm sorry, thank you. How is your sister-in-law?
She's fine. She's unfortunately still in jail, though. So what happens in these sorts of situations is the judge has to receive the medical reports before he can make any sort of final decision.
This morning, some investigators came in and Daniel told them it was his fault because he was walking in the street and he didn't see the car coming. Well, that's what your attorney told us to say.
I know. I do appreciate it, though.
Oh, don't thank me. I should thank you. You're Mr. Stockdail, right?
Yes, I am.
I am very, very sorry for your sister.
My sister-in-law. But I do appreciate your concern. Now, don't you worry, huh? Your brother will be just fine.
Thank you.
So, come on in. I'll be back later this afternoon to check up. He'll be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's the hunk?
That's Mr. Stockdail. The girl that's in jail is the old man's daughter.
Would you stop that already? I mean, look, you should just be happy that Daniel is getting cured. That's all that really matters.
How can it not matter? The girl is innocent.
Innocent? She didn't hit Daniel, but she hit someone else.
I guess. What happened to the man she hit?
Who cares? I mean, look, you should just be happy that Daniel is gonna be all right. That's all.
It's not fair, Camille. Can't go back to my own house because of that girl.
Why didn't you tell Tony about all of this? Why didn't you tell him that she's been coming on to you since she got here?
Because he wouldn't have believed me.
Tell him about David Largemont.
Camille, Tony is completely lost over Rachel. I mean, he's not even married to her, and he keeps pretending. There's no reasoning with him.
He's so taken that he doesn't care about his dignity or his pride.
You got the proof right in front of you.
I refuse to believe that.
Are you going to help me or not?
Yes, of course. I'm not helping you, I'm doing it for Tony.
Same thing.
Problem is, Maura knows all about this.
What, she knows about Rachel and your theories?
Yes. I was all alone, I didn't have anyone to talk to. And Clark wasn't going to help me, he's afraid of Tony.
Okay. Just don't say anything to Clark, whatever you do, okay? Nothing. Mara, on the other hand, can be very useful to us.
Larry. Yeah, the operation was a success. And Dr. Moore should be getting those reports out. We'll get them to the judge as soon as possible. Look, I don't care how you do it. Get Marnie out of jail today. I don't care. Just get her out of jail. Fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir?
Burdette, call all the newspapers and magazines.
All of them?
Yes, all of them right away, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, what's happening?
I'm getting bored, buddy.
Yeah, I know. But we gotta do it this way, man. And it was your idea to do it in shifts anyway. So where's Annie?
She's still at the hospital. She's been here for hours. I wish I knew why Max wants his tail on her.
Who cares, man, as long as we're getting paid.
I haven't seen any money yet. When is he going to send us some cash?
I don't know. I'll ask him next time I talk to him. In the meantime, have a ball, bud.
Yeah, thanks. Later.
What is it this time, Ed?
It's not Ed, you idiot. It's Max.
Oh, yeah? I thought you were only going to call us at night.
I'll call when I damn well please.
Yeah, as long as you're paying us.
That's right.
By the way, that reminds me, when are you going to pay us?
Soon.
Yeah, well, Ed wants to know, and you know Ed gets a little violent when people don't pay him.
I said I'd pay you soon. Now, what news do you have about Annie?
Not much. She's been at the hospital all day, basically. Yeah. So what's the deal with his broad, anyway? I mean, she owe you money or something?
It's none of your business. Your job is to follow her. I'll ask the questions, all right?
Marnie. Somehow, honey, you have to realize that this is your fault.
I know that, Daddy. But I swear to God, that guy, he came out of nowhere.
I believe you. But the driver is always wrong, Angel, when it's a hit and run and you don't have a license. Oh, honey, I know you've always been a little wild. Never really thought before you jumped into something, and I hope with all my heart, Angel, that this will make you think now.
Daddy.
Hey, look, Marnie. You're right. Who am I to talk? Don't be like me is what I'm asking. Anyway, when this is over, and it will be over, Marnie, you and me are going back to San Francisco.
What hospital is the kid in?
He's in Dr. Moore's clinic.
Are we going to go there?
No, Martin, we're going home as soon as my father comes out. The kid was just operated on. I think it'd be better if we go there tomorrow.
Señora, is it all right if I go downtown? I got to pick some things up.
Yeah, I guess that'd be okay. Go ahead.
No. But not right now. I mean, I'm going to wait until your daddy comes out and then I'll go. I wouldn't leave you alone here. ¿Está bien, señora?
Mr. Grant, please do not print that story. It would be extremely embarrassing for both myself and my family. Good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Good afternoon. Yes, it is Tony Stockdail. Yes, it concerns my sister-in-law.
Hey, Alex. Nice to see you. Same here. Maura told me you were here. She also told me the story about this, pilot boyfriend of yours. Is that true?
Yes, it is. Your sister's a real gossip.
Oh, no, not really. She doesn't tell me everything she should, you know? So how long are you staying for?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Hey, is it true Marnie killed a man?
Well, she didn't kill him. He's just injured, not dead.
Oh.
How did you know about it? Is it in newspapers?
Oh, no.
Wait a second.
Hello? Yes, this is the Stockdail residence. Who do you want to speak to? No, she's not here right now. Do you want to leave a message? Yes, I got it. David Larchmont. Who was that? Oh, some guy. A guy? Yes. David's not a woman's name, is it? No, I guess not. There's some really weird stuff going on in this house. Yeah, no kidding. Just feel so sorry for all of them.
So it is true.
What's true?
Don't act stupid. Daniel was already hurt when Miss Marnie hit the other guy. I saw it happen.
What did you see?
I saw Señorita Miss Marnie's accident. The guy she hit just got up and ran away. And I know it was not Daniel. Because that same night, I went to your house and Daniel was in bed.
Oh, dear. I swear I didn't know it was you guys.
What's that got to do with it? You mean you would do it to somebody else?
You're right. I feel awful. But I didn't have any money to cure Daniel, and he's so young. And those people, they're loaded. And that girl, she's gonna get out soon.
No matter what you say, she's going to live with it for the rest of her life. Doesn't that count for something?
Yes, it counts. Please, Martin, please don't say anything. Look, I don't care if I go to prison. But Daniel, he can't go. Please, Martin. Look, we are poor. Daniel is sick. It's not fair.
You should see how sad Senora Mrs. Rachel and Peter are. And I'm sure Señorita Miss Marnie is not laughing, huh?
The man told us she wouldn't even see the jail.
Which man?
The one who told us to make the report on the accident.
Who is he?
He didn't say his name.
Why did he do it?
I don't know. I think he was mad.
Do you think I am going to believe that he didn't give you his name? You want to fool me too, huh? You want to fool me, huh?
He threatened us. He said if we said anything that we would have to pay for it dearly. And he wasn't joking.
Where is Daniel?
He's sleeping. He's in the recovery room. Please, Martin, please. Please, don't say anything.
Peter is my friend, my very good friend. This is really tough.
I guess you got to do what you got to do.
You know, I'm just sure there's something going on between Rachel and Max.
Well, there is something going on, and it's all Max's fault. He has no shame.
What do you mean it's Max's fault? She's the one who ran away with him.
Well, that's what I heard. But why would she do that? Don't tell me she finds Max more attractive than Tony.
No. Why would she run away with him?
Who knows? Maybe she got in a fight with Tony and wanted to leave.
Well, I've got a different theory.
What is it?
Oh, no. I better not say anything.
Whatever you want to do.
Of course, if you insist, I'll tell you. But you've got to promise you won't tell, so...
I'm not promising anything.
Why not? What kind of friend are you? Fine. I guess I won't tell you anything. I've got to go anyways. I've got a date with Robert Moore. Dr. Moore-san, do you know him?
Yes, he was here yesterday.
He is so charming. And he's so dying for me, too.
Good for you.
I guess I'll see you around.
Okay.
Please give Andrew a big kiss for me, will you?
Sure.
Hey, does that guy David Larchman call Rachel a lot?
I don't know.
Huh. I'll see ya.
Thank you, Larry. Yeah, I spoke with every single one of them. Yeah, I hope Marty gets out of jail today also. Good enough. Thanks. Come on in. Charles, how you doing?
All right. You know, we haven't been able to find this David Larchmont yet.
Damn it. That is strange.
You know, if this is the same guy that was claiming to be you in San Francisco, why in the world is he running around all the hotels here asking for himself, huh?
Oh, look, the physical description of him is exactly the same. I don't know. Rachel claims that he's down here representing some guy from San Francisco.
Why is he calling? What does he want?
I have no idea. I just wish Rachel hadn't hung up on him. Anyway, what about the judge? Any news?
You know, that's another strange point. Our contact in San Francisco called up and said that an airline ticket had been purchased for the judge to Montreal.
And when was the ticket? When was he leaving?
2 days after your wedding.
Look, have you found the ledger with the marriage license in it yet?
Nowhere to be found. Apparently it's been misplaced.
We gotta get to the bottom of this one.
So, what do you want me to do?
I hope she gets out quick.
Me too.
Can't stand to see either of you two hurting. I told Martin as soon as she gets out, we're going back to San Francisco.
Dad, I want to go with you.
No, honey, you can't. You have to stay here with your husband.
Why? He doesn't love me.
What about your pregnancy test?
What about it?
Are you pregnant, honey?
No.
Hey, look, maybe that's for the best. You see the way they treat us? God knows how they treat your baby.
I know. I thought about that, but I also thought that a baby would be a really strong bond between Tony and I.
I think that because you want it to be true, honey. Your husband's got to love you for you. Just you. Not because there's a baby, honey. It never works out, and the baby always suffers.
I know.
You still want to leave? Because you think Tony doesn't love you?
I don't think he ever loved me. I think I was just a distraction.
Yeah. Rach, look at me. Do you know that?
Well, that's what Max and Maura said. I mean, they said that Tony always treats women like this. Treats them like toys.
What the hell else are those two going to say about Tony?
Why isn't he here with me now? He should be here with me during these difficult times.
Because, Rachel, you almost did something that no husband or wife could ever forgive. I know you were just trying to protect your sister.
Who told you about that? Marty?
Yes.
Dad, I didn't do it. I explained the whole situation to Tony and I thought that he understood.
Rachel, it's one thing to understand, it's another thing to accept. You should have told Tony everything right from the beginning. And about Marty's accident.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Tony.
Is Rachel in her bedroom?
I don't think she's back yet.
What about Victoria?
She's in her room. Tony, do you want me to tell Rachel you're looking for her?
No.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen Martin?
Martin?
Yes, the man with the beard that was here standing by this morning just before Rachel left to visit her sister.
No.
I wonder where he could be.
I have no idea, James.
Well, thank you, miss. Sorry to bother you.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. You heard from Max?
No, I haven't.
He hasn't called and he hasn't gone into the office.
I'm sure he's off somewhere pouting.
Oh, Tony.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
When does Marnie get out?
Hopefully tomorrow.
Has it been in the papers yet?
No. I phoned the media. They promised they wouldn't print it.
Oscar told me that Rachel isn't pregnant.
I know.
Are you going to get a divorce?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am so confused. I wish for the first time in my life someone would make this decision for me.
Oh, honey, I know, but you're the only person who can.
I know. I don't know what to do. Wow. And every time I see Rachel, it just makes it more and more difficult for me.
I hate to see you like this.
I hate feeling like this. I have never in my life felt like this before, Victoria.
I don't have anything against Rachel. I know she's innocent. I also know that if she hadn't come into this family, we would be a lot better off.
How is he?
He's sleeping. He woke up, but he passed out again.
What's the doctor say?
Seems everything turned out okay.
Good. You know, I went to the hotel to talk to Mr. Latchman. He checked out. No foreign address, nothing.
Why did you go there? To tell him about Martin?
Yes, and to get the rest of the money.
I told you not to go.
You did not. Besides that, you know what? You should give me some of that money. What, you think I did all this for free or what?
Look, I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about Martin. He was here already.
Did he see you?
Yes.
Oh, God. You think he's going to tell Mr. Stockdail the whole story?
I don't know.
Dr. Moore, please. Thank you.
Alex. Hi.
Hi, Rachel.
Is Tony back yet?
Yes.
Well, did he mention anything about Marnie?
No.
Did he ask about me?
Yes, he did. I asked him if I should tell you that he was looking for you. He said not to. Mr. David Larchman called you.
When did he call?
Well, this morning after you left.
Did you say anything to Tony about this?
No.
Is the boss back? Well, look who's here. Where have you been?
Running an errand for the boss's wife. Do you mind? It ain't none of your business.
How dare you? It's my business when it has to do with the servants of this household. You've done exactly what you like up to now. It's over.
Move over.
How dare you? Get back here when I'm talking to you! How dare you?
I don't even know how to thank you, Larry. I can call you Larry, right?
Of
That's
course,
okay.
of course.
Marty! Rachel! You're back! They let me go. I'm so happy for you, Marty. Me too. You know, if it wasn't for this man, I'd still be there. Thank you so much for everything.
My pleasure. Is Tony here?
Yes, he's in his room. You know what? I'll go get him. Okay. Marty. Should we go to the house? Yeah. Let's go. Tony! Thank you.
Whoa, Rachel.
I love you so much.
Marty, you're back, honey.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You're back. Does Rachel know you're back?
Yeah, I just saw her in the living room, yeah.
Glad you're home.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad to be here.
Missed you.
I missed you, too.
Love you.
Marnie's back. Well, did you know? I mean, why didn't you say something?
I didn't think Larry would be able to get her out by today.
Oh, I appreciate this so much. Come on. Come on.
Hey, I'm very glad this girl is back. Wonderful. Now we can have the pleasure of your company.
Why do you have to grumble all the time? You're always mad at something. I think you have the rabies.
Martin, your behavior is totally unacceptable. You went off with Rachel and her father. You were given permission, but you went off on your own.
Yes, because I had some very important things to take care of.
Oh, really? What?
It is personal.
In this household, Martin, you're expected to attend to your personal matters on your time off, on your day off.
But this was urgent.
The only urgent thing here, Martin, is taking care of the Stockdail family. That's what you paid for. I can assure you that when Mrs. Victoria finds out about this little escapade of yours, you're going to be out on the street.
Hey, why do you have to be so mean to me? Let's forget about this little escapade, and I will take you out to some tacos in the weekend. I promise. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué te parece? Say yes, ¿no? Pero con este no se puede. Si escupe uno, que es agua. Si no escupe, que es reseco. Pues, ¿qué va a hacer?
So Tony never married Rachel then?
That's right. And she told him that.
Well, why didn't he throw her out? I don't understand this. Why isn't this woman behind bars right now?
Because he didn't want to do that.
We could call the police.
Tony would just deny everything.
Max, why?
What do you think? Why do you think? Because he's in love with her. And he thinks I'm behind this whole thing. He wants to make my life miserable.
Well, now, Max, aren't you in love with her too?
Nonsense. Rachel's a woman like any other woman. And it's not fair that I'm out of my own home because of her. She's the one that should be out.
So you're saying you're just completely innocent?
That's right.
Max, you didn't sleep with her, please.
If a woman throws herself at me, Am I supposed to say no, push her away?
He did it behind my brother's back.
Come on, Camille. If it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else.
How do you know that? Do you have any proof?
Nope. No, I don't have any proof. But we could make some up.
Yes, we could. Do you think the person that helped Rachel was this David Larchmont guy?
Absolutely.
Who's David Larchmont?
Some friend of Rachel's from San Francisco. He keeps calling the house.
Do you know him, Max?
No. But I've spoken to him on the phone. He's here in Acapulco.
Well, I just think she's crazy. How can she take sides with those nobodies?
Why do you call them like that, huh?
Haven't you seen them? I mean, they're so unrefined.
Well, I had the impression that they were very worried about Marnie.
Oh, please, you don't know a thing, do you?
What do you mean?
Let me tell you their story.
Sure. Well, go ahead if you really want to. But...
Oh, if I really want to?
Mm-hmm.
You're not interested?
Not really, but go ahead if it makes you happy.
No wonder you like Alex so much. You two are very much... Well, do you want to know, yes or no?
Not really, but if it makes you happy, Carla, go ahead.
Oh, if it makes me happy.
Yeah.
You think I'm a real gossip, don't you?
You can say that. Well, just a little bit, not much.
Well, guess what? I don't really care. Because I'm going to tell you anyway. Because you're bound to hear about it sooner or later, so you might as well hear it from me.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it all started when Tony had an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, Tony crashed in his helicopter. Everybody thought he was dead. Maura was freaking out completely. You do know that Tony and Maura were together before, don't you?
I mean, it's unbelievable. They actually think David Larchmont exists. On top of it, they think he has something to do with Rachel, that he's her accomplice.
That's great.
Well, I don't know if it's great, but at least we now know the whole story.
Almost.
We can make an anonymous phone call to the police, Frank.
No, that wouldn't work.
And why not?
Because we have no evidence, no proof. If Tony doesn't deny ever marrying Rachel, that's the end of this.
Well, I'd like to know what it is that we're going to do then.
What is Max going to do?
He got kicked out of the house, so his first priority is getting Camille to help him out with that, of course.
How is he going to do that?
He said he'll come up with something. I'm sure he will.
Yeah. And what about you?
Well, I have to keep proving to Tony that I really love him. Of course, that means saying only nice, perky things about Rachel.
That's not so hard, is it?
Would you find it hard to say nice, perky things about a toad?
By the way, you haven't mentioned me to Max and to Camille.
I don't think... No.
Good. Keep it that way. Don't mention me at all.
Why, Frank?
Because we don't know how sincere Max is. All right?
Okay.
Anyway, how is his relationship with Tony and Rachel now?
Well, I'm sure it's not a very good one. Tony and Max were never part of a healthy family unit. They're probably ready to kill each other by now. Frank, what are we going to do about this whole David Larchmont thing? Come up with something, please.
I'm working on it.
Okay, then.
Lucia, is Camille back yet?
No, sir.
Do you know where she went?
I don't know, sir. Max called her this morning and she left right after this.
See.
Excuse me, sir.
Certainly. Look who's back. You were gone all day.
I went to lunch with Maura.
The two of you alone?
Yes.
Did you know Tony threw Max out of the house?
No, I didn't.
Monty's out of jail.
Really?
So anyway, Andrew, I contacted all the newspapers. They promised me that they would not print a story about Marnie.
And how's the kid?
His surgery went pretty well. His recovery is going to take a long time, though. Oh, they're having a good time.
Yeah, they sure are. And why hasn't Victoria come out yet?
She's still upset about Max.
And are you planning on firing him from Stockdail Enterprises?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I think we've heard enough. More than we need to know about your adventures in school. I don't know how you did that in such a short amount of time anyway.
I know. Well, I'm just not like you. I don't know why she studied so hard anyway. She ends up marrying this millionaire and she doesn't even have to work at all. You know, I always told her that she was beautiful and smart enough to get any guy she wanted. I mean, do we all agree here or what?
Yes. And she chose very well, too. Rachel, you have to tell us the truth. Did you pick Tony or did he pick you?
It was mutual. I think I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm really tired.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Good night.
Good night.
I'd really like to thank you for everything you've done for me.
You're welcome.
Good night, Marnie.
Good night, Andrew.
It's great having you back.
Thanks. Good night, Clark.
Good night.
Don't you want something to eat? No, I think I'm just gonna get something in the morning. I'm really tired. Night.
Excuse me, son. Dinner, sir.
Oh, great. Let's eat. Rachel. You gonna ask your father to join us?
He said that he'd rather eat in his room.
Okay, come on.
So you're leaving? Where are you going?
Going back to San Francisco.
Why?
I don't know, I guess my Acapulco adventure is over.
Oh, what do you mean over?
Martine, I just had it.
What is it there in San Francisco? Your house, your job?
I don't have a house. Got a little apartment, though. I have to look for a job.
I just don't get it. Why would you want to leave if you have everything here?
You know, Martine, there's a time when you just gotta say thanks for all you got and leave.
But...
Now, wait a minute. Besides that, they don't want us here.
Senora Mrs. Rachel is going to be heartbroken. She really loves you very much.
She's going with us.
What?
Yeah. Look, I'd like to say hi to Annie.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I never really got a chance to thank her. Camille, are you alone?
Yes. Clark's off partying with everyone else. They're celebrating Marnie's return.
Return? You mean she got out of jail?
Yes.
Well, I came up with something.
Well, tell me. What if she denies it?
Well, of course she'll deny it. But Tony's gonna know she's lying. Because Rachel and I were there together.
Okay, I guess. Fine. Yeah, I'll do it.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Good night.
I'm really happy for you and Marty. I really am.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, I'm going to bed now. Good night, Rachel.
Good night.
Good night, Tony.
Good night. I'm going to bed too. You two sleep tight.
Good night, Andrew.
Good night, man.
Tired?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Should we go to bed?
Yeah.
Aren't you coming in? No, don't. Please. Tony. I want you to forget everything that's happened. I want you to believe me. I've never loved anybody the way I love you.
It's all rigged up. Now, Pamela, you understand what you've got to do, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What's this all for?
Well, it's a favor for Tony Stockdail.
Who's David Larchmont?
Something we're trying to find out, if we can. Now, you look pretty tired. I'll show you the bedroom. Come on.
Hello?
Who is this?
Who would you like to talk to?
Is David Larchmont there?
Who may I say is calling?
A friend.
Mr. Larchmont stepped out for a few minutes. He should be back soon. May I take a number and have him call you back?
Oh, I'm calling from a public phone.
May I take a message so he can call you somewhere later?
No, you know what? I might be making a mistake. Is this David Larchmont from San Francisco?
That's right.
Thank you.
Now, Charles, that is fast. But look, I'll be at the main office soon. Make sure you bring that tape recorder. Good. Come on in.
Here are the papers you requested, sir.
Thank you, James.
Do you need anything else, sir?
No, I don't. What is it? What's wrong?
Sir, you know I don't like to bother you with domestic problems, but I didn't want to bother Mrs. Victoria in her condition.
Well, what is it? Come on.
That Martin fellow, sir, the new employee, he's just not behaving adequately. He does whatever he wants. Yesterday, for example, he went with Rachel and Mr. Swanson to visit Marnie. When they came back, he wasn't with them. He turned up 2 hours later, sir.
Why?
He said he had some business to attend to.
Rachel's business?
Oh, no, sir, something personal. He's a lazy bum. He spends all his time with Mr. Swanson talking instead of working, sir.
I'll take care of it, James.
Thank you, sir.
James?
Yes, sir.
Has Rachel read the papers lately?
Not that I've noticed, sir.
Tell her I want her to look at these. See if she finds anything about Marnie's accident.
Very good, sir.
James, tell Martin to come see me right away.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Senor Boss. You wanted to see me?
Yes. James says he thinks you're lazy. You don't get your work done.
No, sir.
Martin, I gave you this job because you saved my life. Do not mistake my kindness.
But I do what I am told to do. Do you know what is the problem? These James don't like me.
You went with Rachel and her father yesterday. Where'd you go?
To the police station to visit Señorita Miss Marnie.
What else?
Well, I asked Señora Mrs. Rachel if I could go visit my cousin. He lives downtown and he's very, very sick.
Martin.
Yeah.
Do not lie to me.
But I am not lying. I swear.
What do you and Mr. Swanson talk about anyway?
Well, he's a very lonely man. And he likes talking to me.
What do you say? What do you guys talk about?
Well, that he's very lonely and that he's bummed out. And then he told me that...
What? He told you what?
That... But don't mention this, because if you do, he will never talk to me. He told me that they are going back to San Francisco.
Who's they?
Senor Swanson, Señorita Mrs. Marnie, and Señora Mrs. Rachel. That's what he said.
Morning. Good morning. Where are you going?
To Camille's, Warden. Why?
Do you remember that David Larchmont guy I made up?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done anything about that?
Carla,
I hate to break it to you, but your whole idea wasn't that great to begin with. I mean, why would I do anything about it? This coffee's fabulous, by the way. Excuse me.
Good morning.
Morning, Tony. Glad you came by. I wanted to talk to you anyway. Thanks for getting Marnie out of jail. I want you to know I'm really ashamed about all the trouble we caused. I also want to tell you that...
But you're thinking of leaving, right?
Rachel told you that should make your family happy. You know, Rachel feels very humiliated and embarrassed about what happened. She should have trusted you enough to tell you.
Yeah, she should have, Peter. As opposed to accepting Max's proposal.
That's right.
Tell me, did you know about it, Peter?
No. I would have never gone along with something like that.
Then why'd you tell her to keep pretending to be my widow?
I already told you once, Tony. Max threatened us.
Yeah. I know the story. But tell me, what were you going to do, Peter? What were you going to do when you found out I was alive, huh? What were you going to tell Rachel? Just seduce Tony?
Never. You're talking about my daughter.
Oh, well, here's a new concept for you, then. Were you going to tell her maybe to tell me the truth?
And what would that do? At first, you didn't know whether you were married to her or not.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to use that against me, huh? And tell Rachel, just pretend to be Tony's wife. Just pretend.
James?
Yes, ma'am.
Has Tony left already?
Yes, ma'am, I believe he has.
Do it now. Rachel will probably be in Daddy's hut for a little while longer. If she comes out, I'll distract her. Don't worry. Go, go, go.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what, Tony? When you first came to San Francisco and I met you, I really thought you were one hell of a guy. And I could see that you were attracted to Rachel.
So you told her to use that against me, right? Take advantage of me.
I told her a lot of things, Tony. Rachel decided what to do.
Sure she did.
Just a second.
What?
Rachel loves you very much. She just told me yesterday that she wanted to leave. She wants to leave because she feels she's totally lost your trust. And she's very depressed because she's not pregnant.
She told you that?
Yeah. She was hoping that if you two had a child, it would change things.
Yeah, it sure would. Then she'd have me locked in forever.
You really got a way to twist things, don't you, Tony? That's not what she meant.
Then what did she mean, Peter?
I don't think I could make you understand.
Well, here's a new concept for you, then. Why don't you tell me the truth for the first time in your life?
You're calling me a liar.
Good morning. What's the matter? Is he angry?
I tried to help you, honey, but I don't think it worked out.
Dad, what did you tell him? thinks I wanted a baby to trap him?
That's what he said, and he called me a liar.
That's it.
And where are you going?
I am gonna go find that bastard!
Ben, Rach, I think it's best if we just leave things the way they are and just go back to San Francisco.
Fine. But before we do, I need to talk to him.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him exactly what he deserves to hear, Dad. That he is selfish, he doesn't care about anybody but himself, and he is very blind.
I really think it's better.
No, I have had it with this. I'm sick of his doubts, and I'm tired of living in fear, okay? And I'm going to go tell him what he deserves to hear right now.
Well, now, what were you going to say you were doing in there?
I'll tell them that I was getting flowers from my living room or something.
Ah, okay. If this doesn't work...
This'll work. She's not going to get away with what she's done.
Where's Tony?
Why, did you lose him?
James, has Tony left?
Yes, ma'am. He went to the main office.
Thank you.
Oh my, we having a female moment.
What the hell is this?
Hello?
Bueno.
Max,
Camille.
I've got it.
Good. I'll tell you when to show it. Also, I just found an ad in the paper with David Larchmont's name with a phone number.
Really? What did you call it? Okay. Max said there's a number in the paper for David Larchmont.
Really?
Yes, he said to ignore it. He's going to try and find out what address the number's at.
The forecast showers heavy at times with occasional thunderstorms today and a high of 89.
Hello?
Ron.
No, this is Ed.
Where's Ron?
Getting some food for us. What's up? Do you still want us following that Fernandez chick?
No, I want you to find out something for me.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
There's an ad in today's paper with the name David Larchmont and a phone number. Have you seen it?
No, but I'll find it.
Okay, I want you guys to find out who placed the ad and where they live.
Okay, what do we do after that?
You call me.
This is a new number we got for you. Did you move?
That's none of your business. Just do what I'm telling you.
When are you going to pay us?
I'm going to pay you soon. Now get out there and do what I've asked. Got it?
That's what you said yesterday. We need money. How do you expect us to eat?
I don't give a damn how you eat. Just do what I'm asking you. Got it? Then I'll pay you.
Hey, what's up?
Max just called.
Yeah? What for? What about?
You better send some money real soon. I'm getting tired of this little game.
Relax, man. Just tell me what he said.
Hello, Mom? Yeah, hi. No, I'm fine. You? Mm-hmm. Listen, I'd really like to come and see you. Would that be okay? Mm-hmm.
Is David Larchmont there?
Is the recorder still on at your house?
You bet.
A friend. He should be back soon. May I take a number and have him
Sounds
call you back?
familiar.
This is someone you know?
It just sounds awfully familiar.
Or later.
No, you know what? I might be making a mistake. Is this David?
I think it's Carla.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, absolutely. Play it again.
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you right now.
Excuse us, Charles. It seems we have an unexpected guest. The only reason I didn't just throw you out of here is because I didn't want to embarrass either you or Charles. But I'm warning you again.
Don't you dare warn me, Tony. Okay, I don't care what you do to me in front of your employees. I don't have a name to protect.
Oh, yes, you do. Mine.
That's because you wanted it that way.
Or what do you want?
You know what I want? I want to tell you what a bastard you are. You think this whole world is at your feet? You better think again.
What are you talking about?
You think the only reason I married you is because you're rich. If that's the only quality you think you have, I feel so sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me? Take a look at yourself, Rachel. Tell me exactly who the hell you think you are.
It's exactly what I'm asking you. How dare you insult my father and suspect everything I say, and how dare you think that the only reason I wanted a child was to trap you?
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
If you think that's the truth, Tony, and you call yourself a man, you are not a man. You know, if you were a real man, you would have known that I wanted to be with you last night. I wasn't trying to seduce you for my own advantage, Tony.
No? Then why'd you do it, Rachel?
Because I was happy. I was grateful that Marty was out of jail.
Oh, so you did it all just to thank me, huh?
You just don't get it, do you? I mean, you have never been with a real woman. I'm not like the other women you're used to, Tony.
Who are you talking about?
Women that'll lie to get anything they want? Like Maura, for instance?
Rachel, the biggest difference between you and Maura is she never lied to me. Certainly not as much as you have.
Fine. You believe whatever you want. Okay? Because I don't care. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your name or anything else that has to do with you, Tony.
Get back here. Never really loved me, did you, Rachel?
What about you? You know, I'm really starting to hate you. And I mean it.
The feeling is mutual.